Now to an ongoing News 10 NBC investigation.
I thought it was Officer Shawcross.
You did?
Yeah, that's what people were saying. I never knew it was open.
You want to take a look at that?
For 35 years, this man thought his mother was killed by Rochester's worst serial killer. Then he heard about our investigation from prison. It showed that the deaths of at least 3 women initially tied to Arthur Shawcross 35 years ago are still open cases. One of them is Linda Lee Himes.
Chief investigative reporter Berkeley Breen traveled 4 hours to a state prison in northern New York to talk to one of the sons of Linda Lee Himes. Until our story, he thought his mother's death was solved, and he thought it was Shawcross.
You didn't know that the case was still open to this day? Because you thought it might have been Shawcross, and therefore it was done.
Right.
Anderson Himes is one of 6 children of Linda Lee Himes. To meet him, we drove 260 miles up into the Adirondacks, a stone's throw from Vermont to Washington Correctional.
So we just arrived at the medium security prison, and we're going to go talk to Anderson Himes right now.
Himes is serving time for burglary. He gets out in August.
Berkeley Breen.
What brought us together was the death of his mother and a story that took 35 years to reveal.
October 1989.
Yes.
Kristen Beaton and her friend Wendy Malcolm were 19, back from college for the weekend and heading home to Hilton after a night out in the city. But on 490, as they approached the canal just before 390, their lives changed.
A woman just runs out in front of us and we have to slam on our brakes. She has blood on her and everything.
The woman was Linda Lee Himes. Beaton saw a man run after Himes. So Beaton and her friend drove to a payphone to call 911. But by the time police arrived, Himes had crawled back out onto the highway and was hit and killed by a car. Beaton lived with the guilt of leaving Himes on the highway for 35 years. But in May, she talked about it publicly for the first time.
It's more than she got hit by a car. Someone brutally attacked her, and that has been kind of not out there.
Himes was among the list of 17 potential victims of serial killer Arthur Shawcross. He preyed on prostitutes. Shawcross was eventually convicted of 11 murders. Himes was not one of them.
Anderson, here's the story we did on your mom. You want to take a look at that?
All right.
In prison, Himes did not have access to watch our story, so I had him read it.
Do you have any idea who that man was that assaulted your mother on the side of the highway?
Never knew. I was in 1980. I was in Rikers Island, and my aunt Gail, my mother's sister, called and said that Arthur Shawcross killed your mother.
Really?
Right. Gail, that's what she said.
Himes was 19 years old and in jail when his mother was killed.
How did her death affect your life?
Dramatically.
What would it mean if there was justice for your mother's death?
It'll be peace. For me to know that her murder didn't get served justice. In my humble view, I'm pretty sure she will want justice too.
So for 35 years, he's believed that this case has been solved.
Until our story in May, yeah.
Yeah, so why was Himes dismissed as a Shawcross victim?
So several reasons why that happened. The two main ones are Shawcross never admitted to it, and the police believed when he said he didn't do something. And the second was the description of the man on the side of 490 was black. So those are the two big ones.
Right. Now, she is one of 3 victims that were initially linked to Shawcross, but those cases are unsolved, right?
Unsolved, still open. At least 3, could be more. So we know that there's Linda Lee Himes. We know there's Gail DeReich was murdered in Brighton in August of 1989. That case is open. I've spoken to Brighton police about that. There's another one in Gates. Her name is Jackie Dicker. Her body was found in Gates in August of 1989, and I'm still trying to work on talking to Gates police about that. But those dates are significant because that's when they were finding the bodies of the women that Shawcross did kill.
Absolutely.
Wow.
All right, Burke, thank you.
Thanks so much.